graphic calculator. So first one, I'm going to give you a function. Okay, where is my? Okay, so we are going to start doing a given fx is equal to x squared minus 1 over x minus 2. Okay, first of all, every time when you are given a function, okay, may I know what is the domain for this function? Okay, what is a domain for this function? Brandon, you have any idea?
X is a real number, X cannot be 2.
Yeah. So X is a member of real number and X cannot be equal to 2. Okay, so there is a domain. So now part B. Every time when I give you a function, you have to remember the domain. Okay, now part B, we want to learn about how to sketch the graph. If the question asks you to sketch the graph of fx for x between -2 and 7, then what are we going to do? So how to do this? How to use our GC to help us to do that? Still remember? So everyone take out your GC. Anyone in the class without GC? Okay. Cindy, do you have your GC?
Huh?
Do you have your graphic calculator with you?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, you have your graphic calculator with you. So before we want to sketch the graph using by the help of our graphic calculator, first what must you do? Johan, which button of the graphic calculator must you press?
You must press the Y equal button.
Okay, good. Y equal button. Okay, now you press the button. So you key in your Y1. Correct?
Correct.
And this is a fraction. If you want to key in the fraction, how are you going to instruct your calculator how to do it?
You have to wait. Hold on. Where's the button? First, you must press alpha and then press the XDON.
Alpha,
Alpha, then you
then
can see
equal to. Then on the screen, you will come out number 1, this form. And numerator over denominator, select this one.
right. Oh wait,
So
and technically we can also press another button, XDON, right? Sorry, not.
Up to you, as long as you
Okay.
can get that one out.
Yep, I will manage to get it away. Okay.
STON came eh? Where?
It's right under the word link. I press alpha and then press X.
Press alpha.
Then press XT. That's angle N.
I don't think so.
I got.
You got, I don't have. Okay,
Oh.
I see whether I can get or not. No, I cannot get. My calculator cannot. My calculator have to press this one.
Oh, let me send a
Okay.
picture.
So you got a fraction come out. So there are 2 boxes for you to fill in, correct? So you
Right.
know how to type X, huh? So to type in X, you press this button.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to type in square, you press this button. Right? Other power, you press the power button. This is the power button. Okay, so -1, you should know what to do, am I right? And here x minus 2. Okay, that is the first step. Everyone got it? Hao Xuan, you got that?
Yeah, I got already.
Okay, so Hao Xuan, tell me second step.
Zoom,
No.
Trace.
window,
Yes, go to window.
window. And then x minimum
X minimum.
-2.
-2. Be careful. Negative is this button.
Yes.
Miss don't have to be firm a bit. If not, you're not scared of me and then produce that kind of result. X maximum.
Then maximum 7.
7. Okay, then third step.
Enter.
Ayo.
Zoom. Sorry. Zoom.
You see the
Fit.
step you wrong, you get everything wrong. Zoom.
Sorry.
Then
Then 0.
select zoom fit. Yes, select
0.
0.
0.
Zoom fit. Okay. So you wait for the calculator to come out with the graph. Am I right? So the graph that come out in your graphic calculator, it looks some sort like this. Not very clear. Am I right? Hello?
Yeah. Yes.
So what we can do is, we can do some adjustments to see clearly by doing, how to do? Thaddeus? Actually, there is a turning point. You can't see the turning point. So Thaddeus, what to do?
Zoom. What to do now? Just to
because you can't see the graph is not very clear, right? You see the graph is not very clear, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked very flat, am I right?
Yeah.
So what to do next? So that I can see this part clearly. Hafiz?
Yes, miss.
Tell me so what to do next.
Zoom. Fit.
You don't zoom.
No zoom.
If you want to see this part clearly, what should you do? I'm calling all my A+ students now.
Trace. No.
You trace no use. Trace is for you to see the value. There is a way to do. Siti Haja.
Window.
Yes, thank you. So if you cannot see clearly, you want to see clearly, you go to window again. Thank you, Siti. Then tell me, Siti, what should I do with the window?
Change the Y scale, Y minimum and Y maximum.
Okay, so Y minimum. Okay, Siti, what do you choose? What is the Y minimum that you have? On the actual one, when you press window again, what is the value of your Y minimum? Can you give me?
Now it is -62.
-62, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so we don't want it to be so low. I want it to make it bigger. So I don't want this. So what should I change this number to?
-10.
Yeah, okay, that is your choice. So it's up to you. So I change it to -10. Okay, then how about your y maximum? What is the original number?
136.
Okay, 136, too big, right? So we chop. So what do you want?
20.
20. So after this, what should you go to? You should press graph. This button, graph. Right? So now, is your graph look better now? Is your graph look better now?
Yes, miss. I can see the turning point.
Yeah, you can see 2 turning point now. Okay, now everyone listen carefully. So this is your graph. You can see 2 turning point. One is around here. The other one is around here. Am I right? And you know this one got a vertical asymptote. So what I want you to do is, every time when we want to sketch the graph, we must know the coordinates of the turning point. Point A. So can you describe to me how to get the coordinate of point A? Hold on, I call someone. This is the local maximum. So how to get that point? Okay. Aiman, describe to me how to get the point.
B answer. Miss, second, then trace.
Okay, hold on slowly so that your friend can follow. Second,
Second, then trace.
trace.
Yeah.
Select what?
Select number 4, maximum.
Select number 4, maximum.
Yeah.
Okay. The moment you select maximum, what happened?
There is left bound.
Okay, left bound. So how to get the left bound?
To get left bound, move the cursor to the left.
Yeah,
side of
use
the
this
bound.
cursor.
Yeah.
Move until it is at the left of A. Am I right?
Yes.
Any place here. So after you move already, then what should you do?
Then press enter.
Press enter. Then after that, what the dialog come out?
Right bound.
Right bound.
Yeah.
So what does the cursor? Okay, so you have to use this cursor. Move it until it is at the right of the point A. Correct? So then what should you do after that? When the point is at number 2,
Press
you
enter.
put enter. Then what is the dialog come out?
Guess.
Guess. So what should you do when you see the word guess?
Press enter again.
Then you press enter again. So, Aiman, can I have the coordinates of this point? The X and the Y?
For my X, I got 0.2679.
267, 268, okay. Y?
Y 0.536.
Okay, everyone got that? Hello? Zafan, do you have that? Sure. Okay, Zafan, do the same thing and get the coordinate for B. This one you select minimum. So do the same thing, repeat the same thing. But now you select minimum. Okay, thank you, Zafan. So the local minimum is 3.732 and the Y is 7.464. Okay, so everyone, can you get the answer? 268, huh? So point A is 0.268, 0.536. Okay, point B, local, this is the local maximum. And this is the local minimum, okay? If there is not right, please tell me. 7.46. Okay, got it? Okay, so these are the points that you have to get it done first, record down. Okay, then you have to know that when x equal to -2, what is your y? So how to do this? How to do this? Wei Hao? Wei Hao, how to do this? If I want to know my x, when x equal to -2, I want to know y, how to do it? From your graph, Wei Hao?
Up inside or
No, you press second trace also,
Number one.
Wei Hao.
oh,
You
second
press
trace number one,
second-
value.
Yeah, yes, second trace. Number 1, value. So you can type in your x equal to -2. So what is your y, may I know? Hello, Wei Hao.
-3/4.
-3/4. So same go with 7. Can you change the number to 7? Then you tell me what is your y? Forty something over 5. 48 over 5. Wei Hao, what take you so long?
I don't know, ma. Not sure. I very scared.
Why you have to be scared? I scold you.
Yeah lah.
I where got scold you? You tell me, Wei Hao? Class, I got scold Wei Hao. Did I? Wei Hao, did I say?
No. I just very off today lah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm doing all this. I call you so that you pay attention and you get it done. Okay, so why we need to do that? Because we have to get ready this. Okay, 536. Sorry. So you see, 0.2, you see, I can't remember. 0.268536, 268536. Okay, then I have the point -2, -3/4, and the other one is 7, 48/5. Okay, so when you want to sketch the graph, you cannot just sketch first. You have to get all these points ready. Then on the paper, now everyone, you prepare your axis. You see, I put a 0 here. I put down the vertical asymptote. It is very important. X equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So roughly only. Okay, here is -1, -2. So -2, the point is around here. So if you look at the graph, your turning point is at here. So it's around here. So when you sketch the graph, you sketch your turning point, you see? Okay, let me sketch it in blue. I mark all the points, so it's around here. Correct? So your graph, for this part, you will go like that. You, from your graphic calculator, you will pass through this -1. This is your -2. So you go like that. So you put an arrow here. Here, stop here. So for the local maximum is around 3.7, is almost 4. And it's about 7 something. So it's around here. So you jot down 3.732. And here, this value is 9 and 4/5. So it's about approximately 9.8, correct? So it will go right like that. And 7 here, about 9.8. So it's about here. So you go like that. So you stop here, 7. And here is 48/5. So you got all this done. You label all your points. So you got, so that is how we mark. So this is your, so this is your X and this is your Y. So how we give you mark? You look at here. Asymptote and everything correct, the shape, 1 mark. You got the turning point, you get 1 mark. Okay, then everything is ready. So this whole thing is 3 marks. If you miss your vertical asymptote, we deduct 1 mark. Shape, 1 mark. Okay, all the turning point, 1 mark. Okay, vertical asymptote, yeah, and the endpoint, 1 mark. So that is under sketch. So your SAT2, definitely there will be a function that we want you to sketch. Sketching the graph is one part, and with the help of the graphic calculator. Okay. Anyone have problem with sketching now? So you have to go and try. So when you start doing your exercise 2B, 3B, correct? You better try to sketch as well. No trigo, please. All the trigo question you omit. Okay. So now, are you okay now? Any question? Okay. So now we want to describe the changes of the function. So when we describe the changes of the function, so that is also part of the curve property describing. The changes. Can anyone tell me how come when I write with my iPad, it sometimes can be like that, describing the changes? Is that the way I hold the changes? Okay, so now you look. If I name this point A, name this point B, you look. Okay, so we are not going to stop at 2, okay, when we want to describe the curve. So actually, okay, for x less than or equal to 0. The setting of my pen. So what should I do with the setting of my pen?
You set to pencil.
I set to pencil what? No, pencil is which sign? The S sign.
Ball pen.
Mm.
Ball pen.
Huh? Ball pen? Yeah, I put pencil. S sign, correct? Okay, never mind. I handled it. You see? For x, okay, less than or equal to 0.268. Okay, so can you please tell me the graph go like that, correct? It's going up, correct? So what can you say about fx? Yeah, so fx is increasing. Good. So what can you say about the value of f prime x? More than 0 or less than 0? Yes, Johan?
More than 0.
Yes.
Sorry.
So another part is increasing also for this part. From B onward, correct? That is for x greater than 3.732. Okay? Fx is increasing also, correct? So if the question asks for find the range of x when fx is increasing, then you give me these two values. So I can say fx is increasing when x is less than or equal to 0.268 or x greater than 3.732. Got it? So the other one, for x, be careful, x cannot be 2. So for x greater than 2, but less than or equal to 3.732. The graph is like that, am I right? So that shows that fx is Javashini.
Decreasing.
Yeah, thank you. So Javashini, can you please tell me what is the value of f prime x?
Less than 0.
Yeah, less than 0. That is negative. Am I right? So another one. So if the question asks for, okay, so I will say fx is decreasing when x is greater than, I'm wrong. Here is greater than 2, okay? Class? Is greater than 2, but less than or equal to 3.732, or the other part is here. X is greater than or equal to 0.268 and less than 2. So that is how you describe. And at x equal to 3.732 and x equal to 0.268, the function stop changing. So that is called stationary point. Are you okay? So that is how you describe. Okay. Another thing is, look at here. If you look at this part of the curve, the shape, if the shape is like this, okay, it can be half. So this one, we call it concave upward. This one, we call it concave downward. And you can get this from your textbook in page 69. No, I'm wrong. This one is concave upward. You see, I also get confused. This is concave upward. Up, huh? Upward. Okay, this is concave downward. And we call it convex. Are you okay? So better learn. This is okay. That one I will talk about it later. That is in part D. Okay?
Miss,
Yes?
for the FS is increasing, why the 0.268 also included?
Or if you don't want to include, it's fine. Because start from the point, it start to increase, ma.
Yeah.
So you put equal, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss.
If you don't put equal, it's also fine. Okay? Hello? Are you clear?
Yeah, thank you,
Okay,
Miss.
so now, that is how you do it using your graphic calculator. Okay, so now, based on this, I also can draw the sign diagram of fx. Sign diagram of f prime x. So how are you going to draw the sign diagram of f prime x? So when I draw the sign diagram of f prime x, I must jot down a few values. Correct? One value is the vertical asymptote. The other value is the value whereby the f prime x equal to 0. We know that it happened at these two values. Correct? Because that is a stationary point. So I jot it down. 0.268. And another point is here, 3.732. Okay, now you look at here. Less than 0.368. Yeah, you see it's increasing. Means the f prime x is positive. So positive here. And here is negative, and here is negative. So you can get it. So you can draw a sine diagram of f prime x based on fx graph. Okay? Class?
Miss,
Yeah.
between 2 and 3.7.
I can't hear you.
Between 2 and 3.732, why is it negative?
Why is it negative? Look at here. The graph is going down. So the rate is negative. You see the graph is going down. You always go
Thank you,
from
Miss.
left to right. When you look at the graph, you want to know whether the function is increasing or decreasing. You always move from the left to right. Start from the smaller value of x to the bigger value of x. You see this part, isn't it going down? Always go from left to right. Okay. So I'm going to go into the next part. So I want you, after this lesson, you please do this manually. Yeah? I will continue. Do it manually means you find your dy dx, find the x-intercept and so on and so forth. Okay. So now I want to just to let you know, you also can key in your dy dx into your graphic calc. Okay, since we got the time, we just now, can you please do it manually? Find the dy dx for this one. Your fx is x squared minus 1 over x minus 2. Okay, now we do it manually. Okay. Then we draw the sine diagram also. Okay, so my f prime x will be equal to v u prime, take away u, v prime, the whole thing divided by v squared. Okay? So expand the top. Okay, so you get x squared minus 4x plus 1 over x minus 2 squared. So you put it equal to 0. This is to find x coordinate of the stationary point. Right? So now I have x squared minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. So this is a quadratic. If you have a scientific calculator that can give you the answer straight away, then you can do so. So your x will be equal to, you use this formula, negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So this one is 4 plus or minus, use your calculator. Now can use calculator, 12 divided by 2. Square root of 12 is square root of 4 times square root of 3. So this is 2 root 3. So I can simplify this as 4 plus or minus 2 root 3 over 2. So therefore, my two value of x will be 2 take away root 3 or 2 plus root 3. Okay, if the question want exact coordinate. So now I can use my graphic calculator to draw the sign diagram for the f prime x if I don't have the graph. So how am I going to use my graphic calculator to help me to do? So I got the 2 value. So I still have to put down my my 2. And here is my 2 minus root 3. Okay, so whereby we got approximately 0.2 something, huh? And here is your 2 plus root 3, which is approximately 3 point something, okay? So now, if you want to determine the sign, you can use your graphic calculator to help you to do that. Now I'm going to teach you how to use your graphic calculator to do that. So you can key in your y f prime x function in this way. So your y1 is your fx, correct? Okay, so under your y2, everyone, please go to math. Select and derive. Okay, after you select and derive, here the y2 will come out like that. Your y2 will come out like that, correct? You have this. So what you need to do, you type in here x, type in here y1. You should know how to call out your y1 now. How to call out alpha trace. After I'll post a video to show you how to do all this. Okay, then here you put x equal to x. So now what you can do, you put second mode. That means you click from here. Then you call out you put your alpha trace again. Then you call out your y2. Then you key in 4. Because I want to know region A. So you will get a positive value. So you get positive. Then if you want to know your region B, you get your y2 again. So this is between 2 and 3. So you put 2.1. Up to you for region B. So you put 2.1. You will see that is, so your y2 is your d f prime x now. That is how you work. You don't have to key in this function. Okay, so it's negative. So you got negative sign. Okay, so same go with here, negative. So for region C, you use, for region C, you use y2, you key in between 0.2 and 2. So you key in 1. You key in 1. Okay, so you get the value positive, negative, right? Then for D, region D, so you key in y2, you key in, okay, you can key in 0, then you get positive again. So all these you can use your graphic calculator to help you to do so. Are you clear? So that's why, look, that's why your fx graph go up, stationary, come down. That's why this is a local maximum. This one is go down, stationary, go up. See or not? So this is what we have learned before. So please go through. So tomorrow I will go through a few more functions with you. Are you clear? Class? Hello?
Okay, miss.
Yeah. So thank you, class. I will share the
you,
video on
miss.
how to use a graphic calculator for all this.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, miss. Thank you, miss.
Thank
you, miss.
Okay.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you,
Yeah.
miss.
Thank you, Chair.
Yeah.